This movie tells a story about Peter and his sister Verity, who go into a secret kingdom through a portal under a bed in the mysterious old house their family has inherited. This movie has potential, as imagination dominates and adventure awaits the lead characters who are sent on a lengthy journey to find special objects, face adversaries, and battle to reunite a broken kingdom. Unfortunately, the end result leaves much to be desired. For many viewers, this movie might feel like something they have seen too many times already, as it borrows a lot from many other fantasy movies, such as The Never-Ending Story, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Goonies, The Golden Compass, and more. It feels too derivative, lacking the originality and depth necessary to fully engage the audience. There's a lot of exposition in this movie, as there's a staggering load of laws, locations, backstory, creatures, and more, most of which are explained as exposition. There's far more exposition than action, as the movie lacks the sense of urgency and unable to find dramatic power. The script is too thick with backstory and side quests, and the performances are generally mediocre. The main actors are not up to carrying both the narrative and emotional weight of the story. The movie becomes tedious and emotionally flat sooner than later. This movie also lacks a primary villain to balance out the cloying kid protagonist, as the antagonist doesn't really factor into the tale until the final act. With tedious storytelling and sluggish pacing, this movie makes you feel like it's much longer than it's supposed to be. The narrative drags on, with no urgency for a climax, making you almost question the main character's motivation and desire to save the situation. A final reveal aims for inspiring sentiment, but just comes across as sappy and manipulative, turning the previous 90 minutes into an elaborate and pointless metaphor. The visuals are also disappointing, as the digital environments do not really interact with the human actors, creating distraction and preventing the audience to feel the immersive experience. Overall, this movie is such a disappointment. We do not recommend this movie at all.